then took a con the Travatos, took a Luipa, and then Luipa, Tunsa, the Ujing, your Ujing, and then from San, there's a woman, and a river near Tongila, Sherab down it, bent a
The Indian monks of the Luipa, as we have heard, gained realization and accomplishments predominantly through the practice of Chakra. He was born in a land that is known as Ludhiana, which is to the northwest of India, and it is known of him, or it is said of him, that even while he was young, he was already quite a scholar. He trained himself in all the sciences of his time, and he was famous for being very learned and very accomplished already while he was young in years. One day Luipa had a dream. In his dream he gave rise to the wish to go to the presence of the Master of Shawari, which he then eventually also did. He went into Shawari's presence and finding himself there, he asked Shawari, please accept me as a student, of course. Shawari did accept me as a student, and it is told that then Shawari proceeded to give all the various accounts of Chakra in his possession to Luipa. He gave him the explanations of the various tantras and the commentaries, etc. And he also gave him the instructions, the profound instructions necessary for practice. So in this way, Luipa received all of this from Shawari. One day Shawari said to Luipa, tomorrow is the 10th day of the month, and over there this way there is a Charnel Ground, and if you know what's good for you, you would go there tomorrow. So as he was told, Luipa went to this Charnel Ground, and as he came to the Charnel Ground, he found there a number of male and female practitioners who were just about to start a Chakra sock feast or Vajra feast. And they welcomed him, saying, it is excellent that you have come. We have all the provisions together here for this sock feast, which is about to commence. Why do you not just join us? As the feast then went on, at a certain point during this Vajra feast, or this sock celebration, in Luipa's experience, all the surroundings or the participants of the feast, they transformed into the awareness mandala of Chakra and the deities contained therein. And in this way, he received the deities' blessing and inspiration. His experience strengthened Luipa's resolve to continue to train himself in the practice of Chakra. In order to do so, he went east to the area that is called Bangala at this time, which corresponds to present-day Bengal, and there at the shores of the ocean, he then settled down and trained himself in this particular practice.
I said, young broken, no more home, no more home, to say again was too long. Ah, Tenga, Shinjona, your marriage, Tenga, your marriage. I'm not some other country go something, and a Bangala comes to Nyas and came over to one Yawa. Then Yawa comes to Yamu to Yakuma comes to Yoga. Ah, that's don't need to say, that day I will do something. Yakuma Kasi, your day comes to Samati, that day, Sweden, and then Color and do with Jet or Ganja.
As he had settled down by the shores of the ocean, he thought to himself, well, if I were to practice, if I were to train myself in this meditation of chakra samvara intensively, it would be a waste of time to constantly walk around searching for alms, begging for food from the villagers and people of this area. He wondered what he could possibly do about it, because it also happened to be winter time, and the trees and the forests, etc., were not bearing any fruit. Now, this area, the shore, is part of the shore of the ocean, which he found himself had lots of fishermen, and whenever they came back from the sea with their fish, they would cut them open and they would throw out all the fish intestines and fish bones, etc., which of course could not be sold in the market, and they would simply leave them lying there on the shores. So Luipa thought to himself, how excellent, this is exactly the source of sustenance that I need, and apparently no one needs these fish intestines, so he helped himself to however many fish intestines he could eat in any one day, and lived happily of these fish intestines while intensively training himself in the meditations of chakra samvara.
And then more said, and then Tantu and Travat Tommy, and then some from more time Toba. I didn't know what Tommy. Then he called and took a jarum to Zoron, Cha Tommy, and Jagala, Dutch and Benny. You could go in the Travat House on a drum, a bike one.
For many years he lived at that beach, living off fish intestines, which he scored from the beaches after the fishermen had left them there. And he trained himself for years and years, very intensively in the various meditations of chakra samvara, until he finally achieved accomplishment, until he gained all the insights and all the realizations which come about through this practice. He was eventually able to perform all sorts of miraculous deeds through which he impressed many people, and it is through him, it is among others, through Luipa, that particularly the practice of chakra samvara was then eventually very widespread on the Indian subcontinent, and many other beings could perform this meditation and gain accomplishment through it.
I try on the
Again, there will be time for a few questions.